Hello, and we are live now. Welcome to a new challenge called Empty Oasis, where, well, the rules are simple. No starter dolls, no support, no pulling, F2P as usual, and the goal, Black Hole 150. I don't really know how to start, so I should probably just link this and begin. Okay, I have to type something in first. Post it on my Twitter, because I don't really know how to use this thing otherwise. Just gotta do a few more things to set up, finish the opening chat, and then we can finally begin. Okay, good to go. I'm pretty sure I logged out of my new account. Can you see? Oh. No, I can't see, actually. What an amazing start. Can you see? Crashes immediately. Disconnected. Dead. I mean, that is actually in flavor. Okay, hopefully same place. Yes, I can see this time. What you're looking at now is a conscious digitalization interface, but you don't need to worry about that. Let me handle it. Your mind will be digitalized into NeuroCloud data, just like those dolls who took part in Project NeuroCloud. After that, I will upload you to the world of the cloud server. Yes, this is a virtual world completely simulated from data. Apart from the professor who spearheaded Project NeuroCloud, you'll be the first living human to set foot there. The accident which happened during Project NeuroCloud 3 years ago changed everything in the cloud server. The NeuroClouds of all the dolls taking part in the experiment were lost. That professor went missing after the accident, and all the data in the cloud server was rolled back to before the accident took place. I've been searching for that professor all this time, but I've almost given up hope after so many years had passed. I never would have guessed that this insignificant off-site backup would prove to be the last hope to find her and those dolls. All this is thanks for is your investigations, Commander. Now you enter the cloud server through this one-way upload to save them. This is your only chance. I'm confident that your wealth of command experience, you'll be able to handle the responsibility of leading them. In keeping with the plan we came up earlier, I'll transfer all the professor's permissions to you. That way, you'll have the command authority over those dolls. You'll also have sufficient authority to activate the Oasis as a base to protect those dolls. Oh yes, that Persicaria in the cloud server? She'll be happy to help you once you're there. Although she was made in my image, her personality is completely different from mine. Please work with her. Perhaps she might know something that will aid you in your search for the truth. I don't think I will. I will no longer be able to contact you once you enter the cloud server, so remember your mission. Find a way to connect to reality and bring my friend, that professor, the dolls trapped in the cloud server home. As for our safety, please make sure your identity is secret and tell nobody about it. This may end up being a long journey, but I believe you will be able to save them. That's all. Good luck, Professor. Consciousness distillation complete. Now connecting to the Magrisi cloud server. September 23rd, 2063. Consciousness upload successful. So, representing Persicaria and Croque doesn't exist. At least you get to watch this cool opening cinematic. I forgot how cool this was. I need to turn the volume up. Some of those songs are not getting run. Is Persi running? So, as much as it is supposed to be kind of like a Nuzlocke challenge in terms of, well, gameplay, I'm still going to be going through the story. If anything, I'm going to try narrating it because I do love the story of this game a lot. Like, it's not 10 out of 10, but I do say it's like 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Konja? Actually, I wrote down how to pronounce professor the way they say it in Japanese. It's Kyonju, right? Kyoju. Professor, wake up! I don't know you. Also, is this supposed to be music? Consciousness stable. Professor, are you alright? I'm fine, but I think seeing the events from several months ago. What the heck? Several months ago. Looks like your memory data is a little confused, but we don't have time to do an in-depth recovery right now. The Oasis was suddenly attacked. All the Oasis... Is this too loud? Yes, it is. There. It should match my volume. Tell me if I need to adjust anything. The Oasis was suddenly attacked. All the Oasis systems, including the combat modules, were severely damaged and taken offline. I can't do a mature voice. I'll try my best to do voices. Just now, you insisted on connecting to the system and force activating command modules. Though it did a lot of damage to your neural cloud, you managed to do it. Fortunately, the force activation only caused some short-term memory disarray, which seems you won your bet. Thanks to you, we managed to hold off the enemy's first offensive. But now... A sudden alert interrupts Persicaria's lecture. Putting the call through. Ooh, what do you sound like? What's a voice line to get me in the soul's mood? Yay! This is Saul on the way to destined coordinates in the outer ring of the Oasis. ETA 2 minutes. Persicaria, how's the prof? Proof's awake. Part of the memory data confusion. All vital signs are normal. Back up in half time as I expected. You sure is recover fast, prof. I expected nothing less of you. How are things at your end in the outer ring? Things here are dangerous. There are way more enemies than we expected, and the defense systems on the outer ring are about to give out. How about Croque? She'll be meeting me in about 5 minutes, like the prof told her. As for casualties, we might have saved a lot of friends along the way, but without proper tactical leadership, we'd still... Professor, you might have just woken up, and you might still be confused. But I still believe in your leadership. I'm sure we'll be able to pull this to a tight spot, just like the countless times you put... We've been beset by a danger before. If I put auto, does it scroll faster? I don't want to risk it, but I'm partially willing to because it scrolls rather slow. At the moment of life and death for the Oasis, we will obey your commands and fight for everything we have. Professor, your commands, please. Oh, Aki's in the tutorial? Wait, Hubble too? I don't remember these two. But it has been... How long? When is this game released? November? 4 months. Professor, you're now looking at the Oasis Battlefield Simulation System. You can use this system to command us more quickly. In order to help familiarize you with the battlefield, we've temporarily reallocated some operands to simulate powerful dolls who... Oh. Who have enjoyed yet to take part in the battle. Once we receive the command to start battle, we will begin fighting on our own initiative. Please achieve the battle start command. Solo's getting destroyed by red robots. Just hang in there for a little bit longer. Yoju, Aegis is ready. Please give the order. Actually, wait, the Croque does not sound like that. It just sounds like an otaku. Oh, more dead inside. I'll worry about Antonia later. It looks like Croque is ready to activate her ultimate skill. When our dolls move, deal or take damage in combat, they generate a certain amount of operand overflow. Wow, they actually called it something. Not ultimate charge. This operand overflow can be converted into ultimate and okay, there we go. Which is shared across the entire team and stored in the ultimate gauge. Now that the gauge is full, let Croque activate her ultimate skill and deal a fatal blow to the enemy. I know how to play this game in Croque. Okay, what does your voice sound like? I need to remember how to do your voice. Actually, okay, more strong. More strong sounding. What did you just say? Come at me, you punks or something? Sento shuryo. Hey, that's not bad. Battle start! Wait, that doesn't make sense. So, cool story fact. Soul can't feel pain. So she wouldn't notice this. Soul's in danger and needs help. Please, command me to activate my ultimate skill so that I can heal Soul. Target, lock on. I think I got her tone down recently. Professor, the other dolls' ultimate skills are all ready. Please order us to activate them one after the other. Both ultimate skills ready. I'll watch the cinematic. I'm not gonna see her again, so might as well enjoy the highlights. Chain! Go! Oh my god, that was satisfying. Yeah, Croque is like a like AK-15 type voice. Whoa! Oh, wait, do I have a multiple voice? Not on hand, unfortunately. Dang it. I have a reverb, but I don't think that works. They punched the sandbox barrier! The Sanctifiers! The Sanctifiers have gone to Jin! It's panicked. Are they trying to wipe us all out? Yes. Hurry! Run! Oh, my leg! I can't move! I'll help you! Just various screams. Are you crazy? The Sanctifiers are here! They'll wipe the two of you together! We can't just leave her! Detecting large amount of irregular agents executing purge program. Tsh, what a pain. I'll draw them off. I don't know why, but I get Eve vibes from that. Over here! What kind of Sanctifiers are you? You can't even tell who your target is. The doll exposed in the street swiftly draws the Sanctifier's attention. In an instant, the Sanctifiers have their weapons trained on her. Damn, that was fast. Purging. Oh! Oof. Huh? That was close. Obey the professor's orders. Croque, take their fire head on. Soul, cover the dolls as they fall back. Roger! Croque's shield blocks a wild, savage rain of attacks, while Soul leads the dolls who can no longer fight in an orderly retreat from the battlefield. Persicaria! It's Persicaria and the others! That's a weight off my chest. Sorry we're late. Can you still walk? My friend's leg is hurt. She can't move. Don't worry, I've got some extra operons here. She'll be okay in no time. Warm light illuminates the doll's injured legs, and her wounds quickly recover. This art is so cool. You should be able to move now. Pull back to the vicinity of the command post. Someone will meet you there for further treatment. I got it! Quit dragging your feet! Let's hurry up and go! Persicaria, you guys need to come back in one piece! We will. The dolls use all their strength to help the wounded up, and they begin moving towards the back of the Oasis. Oh. Okay, preparing deep voice. What was all that about extra operants? You nearly ran out when you were heading out the professor just now. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. You better not kill over on the battlefield. Persicaria, the dolls on the side are done retreating in 3 minutes. You can contact the prof now. It really is completely different when the professor's leading us. Professor, this is Persicaria. We've completed our mission in the designated coordinates. I'm in a position at CP. Give me a sit rep. The defenses on the outermost edges of the Oasis have been completely overrun. The outer ring has been taken by the Sanctifiers. We managed to save 2/3 of the dolls on the outer ring, and they are retreating to the CP now. Persicaria looks around the outer ring of the Oasis. Her former home is now scarred with the flames of war, and the endless hordes of Sanctifiers draw ever closer. No matter what, we must protect our final refuge! Professor, please give us your commands. Only you can save the Oasis now. Use the buildings in the middle ring to form a temporary defensive position and stop the Sanctifiers from advancing any further. You have the fighters in position. Please lead us in battle. Leave it to me. Ah, soul fragments. To note, soul will be very useful. However, these will not. I did not read that what she said. You can change the okay. Tutorial. I've played this game before. This is the but can I not change? Okay. No. Oh, what is your voice like? It's like Croque's. It's very soft and breathy, but also like a little more noble. It's gonna sound like Persicaria, but I'm gonna try to make it a little different. Damn it, I won't repeat, or won't admit defeat. Fresno, don't push yourself. Your defense is on the fragile side. It's too dangerous for you to be on direct exposure to the enemies. Attacks. Kyoju, please rearrange Fresno's and Croque's missions. Also, I'm calling her Fresno from now on, or Frenzel from now on, because she's a friend. Special effect icon. Okay, nothing I need to learn. As a guard, Croque is more suited to playing as a defensive role at the front row of our formation. I'm not really sure if I should be reading this actually. I played this game before. On the other hand, Frenzel is a sniper. It's extremely high offensive capability, but also far less HP than Croque, which makes her more suited to dealing steady damage to the back row. Kyoju, I'm sure you have a battle plan in mind. Please lead us to victory. What is the line she says? I will disperse the darkness. Okay. Back straight. I'll get it. It'll just sound like a mix of Croque and Persicaria. Croque, what's the situation on your end? My shield might give out. Hang in there. I'm going to heal you right now. No way. I can't reallocate my operants. Persicaria, the special terrain functions are at play here. Terrain functions. I see. Professor, various terrain functions often show up during battle to apply special effects to dolls which stand on the appropriate locations. Perhaps one of the terrain functions here can help me out. The rest is up to you. I know tutorials are meant to tell you what they are, but I feel like I'm in Blue's Clues. An overdrive tile lets them use your auto skill immediately. Persicaria lets you heal quickly. Put her on a tile. Make sure Fezzel is not in the front line. Go!
Kido.
I don't want to ult to hear her ult quote, because I like her ult quote. Actually, no, I like her victory quote. She says, I will disperse the darkness, and it sounds cool.
よかった。皆さんご無事ですね。
That was it? Go!
イージスの盾起動。
Battle command. I might type destroy him. I can't time to the battle, unfortunately. But I'll just try to summarize it, or at least practice voices. Professor, there are sanctifiers that specialize in ranged attacks among our enemies. Among us? Among us! Oh no. If we don't take them out soon, our team will be wiped out. I'll continue monitoring the battlefield conditions. Please continue guiding us. According to our investigations, those two enemies are known as fullers. They can lob highly damaging projectiles at a unit over a relatively long distance, but our defenses are fragile. However, due to the terrain, we cannot deal any meaningful damage to them. This is when you should use your tactical skill to turn the situation around. The tactical skill teleportation can instantly teleport a friendly unit to a specified location on the battlefield. Oh my gosh. Persicaria's voice requires a lot of lung capacity. Holy crap. Whew. Professor, please choose a tactical skill and an appropriate doll and move her to the appropriate position. The outcome of this battle depends on you. Use the teleportation skill on the warrior's soul. The situation in the battlefield can change in the blink of an eye. And a leader has to make snap decisions depending on the circumstances. I'm sure with your abilities you'll be able to make you'll be able to use the tactical skills to good effect. Now, please direct Soul in this battle and use the tactical skills to help her obtain victory. I wonder what to do. That is a lot of rocks. Surprise! Omarumo Shinderu! I didn't have to do something to entertain myself. Prepare for... Whoa, I thought it said backside of the enemy for the other tutorial. Oh my god. That's stupid to laugh at. Oh my gosh, she has 27 power, or 27,000 power. During battles, we obtain a variety of function cards which have a very important effect on our battle. Different function cards have different applications and effects. Using the appropriate function cards to complement your key formation and situation is key to commanding a battle. Professor, please select the appropriate function cards for this battle and direct Fresno in completing this fight. I'm not going to remember to pronounce her name when they put it on screen. This is a function card. You can click on it to see what it does. Every normal attack applies frozen. This is like one of the first times we've seen the game actually use frozen slowing somebody. Usually it like never matters. But if you notice visually, that line. I love that line. You'll get to use function cards you get a function card after every battle concludes. Read the function's effects and choose the most suitable choice for your team. Most function cards come in sets to trigger powerful effects they're collected. Persi reaches 10 stacks, they deal operating damage and silence them. Why does it not show the amount of damage? I assume I'm gonna turn on detailed mode. But I assume I can teleport you here and just chain everybody. Okay, it didn't matter. Mirror warp! Woo!
任務達成
Mutants. I can't. My voice can't go that low. Children, I'm detecting a significant increase in numbers and destructive capabilities of the Sanctifiers ahead. Normally, you'd have to gather function cards during the exploration to enhance your performance of dolls in battle. But since it's an emergency, I prepared some extra function cards for you beforehand. Please take them. Oh my gosh. That was just a full set.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
Meow. Microwave. Uh-oh.
フル出力で行くわよ
There's a clap with her ultimate! Okay, part of the reason why I wanted to do this challenge is I get to see dolls and I never got to play.
暗闇を
I never
駆逐
get
し
to
てあげ
run.
る
Fresno is one of them. Fresno is so cool. I love her lines. The lines in the middle ring are secure now. It needs to be more dead. This tactical skill to use is now sure helped us a lot, Prof. We're long from being able to relax just yet. After all, we barely managed to force a draw. She sounds a little too serious. I'm gonna try to tone it back if possible, but I'll tweak it as I go. The Sanctifier's numbers keep replenishing. We need to move and come up with a plan for our next move. I've had it. We spent so many operants building up the Oasis. Yeah, those Sanctifiers hound us night and day just because they left our original sector. Did they even need to do that? I'm a little confused. You should start from the beginning. Did force rebooting those compound modules do something with Prof's neurocloud? It's just her memory modules which are a little confused. Don't worry about it. Let me explain the situation. That is to say, the agents in the Oasis. We were once participants in Project Neurocloud. We came to the Neurocloud server on this... Oh, Neurocloud sector on this server after the Neuroclouds were uploaded. However, the Neurocloud sector where we belong vanished after an accident. We had no choice but to wander the length and breadth of the cloud server. Also, I'm pretty sure I can click these, but usually you can look and click stuff. It'll actually tell you in-game, which I think is awesome, but whatever. Meanwhile, the Sanctifiers the cloud server's security programs. In their eyes, agents like us with the home sector are all irregular agents, which is why they're trying to wipe us all out. After that, you lead us here to the Oasis sector, where we finally managed to build this temporary home for us. You also deploy the sandbox barrier on the outer edges of the sector to keep us safe. Sandbox barrier? The sandbox barrier is a defensive barrier that requires your special access privileges to be deployed. After I modified it, I can keep all the Sanctifiers outside. I thought having the barrier meant we'd have at least a few days of peace to build up the Oasis. But as it turns out, this is the situation we're facing right now. The Sanctifiers broke through the sandbox barrier with a heavy attack, and we need to think of a way to push them out. However, just like keeping things hard enough already. Persicaria, there's only one option left. We need to send a team to cover as they head the outskirts of the Oasis. Oh my gosh, my brain cannot handle this. Okay, I need water and I need to take a breath. Persicaria's voice is too taxing on my lungs. Okay, Persicaria, there's only one option left. We need to send a team to cover me as I head to the outskirts of the Oasis and reactivate the sandbox barrier. The thought has crossed my mind, but it's too risky. Not only do we need to split our forces, a small team like that might end up being wiped out entirely by concentrated fire from the Sanctifiers. But if we succeed, the Sanctifiers will be cut off the barrier will cut off the Sanctifiers' endless supply of reinforcements. After that, it'd be like shooting fish in a barrel. We could take out all the Sanctifiers within the sector. But we have no other choice, Persi. In the worst case scenario, our squad ends up dying to the Sanctifiers' attacks. That just means a reset and losing our memories, but it's worth it if we get to save the Oasis. Don't say that, Croque! I can't gamble with your memories at stakes. There's gotta be something else we can do. Persicaria, we've got the Prof leading us now. As the professor is around, we can beat the crap out of any enemies that come our way. Can't you? Don't worry, Percy. I'll make you guys come back safely. Don't. I'll do the comfort Persicaria route. I'll make sure you guys come back safely. I understand. Croque, Sol, and I will go with you. Professor, our fate and that of the entire Oasis lies within your hands. The battle to begin.
Aegis no tate, kido.
Are there only 2 chapters left of this? Oh, she's mirrored. You are now looking at the Exploration Command Interface. This is the map generated by to facilitate exploration route planning. It displays the current exploration zones. Due to the limitations on search conditions, we might get different exploration zones on each exploration. Simply put, the map is randomized. Under the current circumstances, in order to advance, you must first make our way through the conflict zone elementary. Exploration events, yeah, just normal stuff. Cash coins are used on adventures, anomaly zones are random events, conflict zones are fights, and function areas give you a function. I think are all the things I battery's only 5. Have the tactical skill. Use express recharge and soul to release the auto skill. This mission makes Soul look strong.
Aegis no tate, kido.
Go! Flank him! Attack!
Sentou終了.
I thought the Purgers were the basic version of the cannons, but I guess it's boasts modesty? Sanctifier? I hardly even sancti know her. Oh my god! I don't even know how to respond to that other than laugh and be like, it's that laugh where it's a mix of disappointment and like, I can appreciate a good dad joke. And it means that once you get there, we won't be able to tell what's going on inside. In other words, it's a gamble and a matter of luck. It doesn't hurt to give it a go with the research and ample supply. Ooh. Yes. I win! Hey, it's fan-favorite wisdom. Is this the output terminal? That's right. The output terminal marks the end of the current exploration zone. In other words, we're almost out of this place. Don't take the enemy too lightly. Enemies at the output terminal are often very powerful, so engage with extreme caution. Besides, our battle doesn't end here. We could encounter new challenges after further searching. Understood, Captain Persicaria. It's wisdom. Destroy. Gonna wait for her to charge. I'm surprised Croque's still alive. Wait. Oh. Oh my god! I just realized something. Nobody runs Soul, but also at the same time, nobody notices that. Actually, maybe I might have seen that wrong, but I really, really hope that I saw that right. It looked like Soul's Swift Flame Slash applies bleed. Also, I really like this. What's it called? This thing. Too bad it's not used anywhere else. Oh, come on! I need to see. No, it's only the first cast. Oh, I was getting excited. Oh, that's not cool. Never mind. I don't know how she triggered the violent execute, but whatever. Professor, there's a conflict zone intermediate directly up ahead. Compared to the other conflict zones, the enemies we encountered here will be even more formidable. Of course, this also means that the clearing of the zone will grant us more opportunities. Not only is there a higher chance of finding high-quality function cards, each battle has a chance of dropping 2 function cards. The decision is yours. Wait, really? I've never noticed a drop 2. I honestly forgot that was a thing, and I play this game. Supposed to, anyways. I think the Persi's fine. I hope she's fine. No, don't burn your slosh on that. Persicaria is showing the modesty. This I think is called modesty.
よかった。皆さんご無事ですね。
One of these again.
前方に敵を発見しました。
Get on! I'm too lazy to teleport behind the warrior. Execute, please. Go! And dead.
敵軍殲滅。
A conflict zone A conflict zone advance lies ahead. The enemies in here pose even more of a challenge. Depending on the contribution of your team, you may choose between full team-wide regeneration and full function card reset. You also get a free positive protocol, which they don't mention for some reason. That, oh my gosh. Okay, this is just gonna be a really random story, but so I'm pretty active in the official Project Miracle Discord server. I help people, or try to. And one of the things I remember, which I thought was a dumb question, was someone said they never knew that the purple combat zones gave you a advanced protocol, or a positive protocol, which I thought was really silly. Because I'm like, it's a mechanic from the start. They don't introduce it at all. But the tutorial doesn't tell you, which I think is so crazy.
戦闘終了。
I mean, I hope all the players figure it out at some point, but dang, it feels bad for those who don't. Professor, the recovery area is a backup zone created to regenerate sector data. However, we have discovered some additional functions and programs here. For example, they can repair the Neurocloud data system or dolls, which can assist in recovering HP, or you can upgrade one of your function cards. Make good use of them, and your fight will be a lot easier. Wait, you don't give me the option to upgrade the function cards, though. Wait a minute. Also, are these modesty? Oh, these are modesty. Also, this Croque skill can... What's your damage tutorial? Who does it? Okay, cool. Salt! That did not that much. Huh. Soul is everywhere.
Yay! 敵軍殲滅。
With the sanctifier surrounding and pounding the exiles, the work to reactivate the sandbox barrier is hard going. There's too many of them! Croque, isn't it fixed yet? I'm working as fast as I can. The bear is getting more badly damaged as expected. Give me a bit more time. Aren't you supposed to be a high-level mechanical engineer or something? I'm a technician, not a magician. That's a good quote. So, look up behind you. Oh my god, she got lit up. The mighty impact almost brings Soul to her knees. Persicaria immediately steps to heal her, but operants continue dripping uncontrollably from her wounds. Remove safety program. So, what are you doing? Password? Soul EG4. Overload limiters removed. Soul's weapon is in a wretched state, but it suddenly shines with dazzling light. You must be joking, right? If you think that's gonna put me down, then you're a long way off! That's a cool quote. The sanctified for the soul burn to ash in an instant. The continuous flame forms a wall of fire that blocks the sanctifier's offensive. So, do this again and it'll cause irreparable damage to your neurocog systems. You want to talk, Persicaria? I knew you were removed your overload limiters long ago. Otherwise, we never held out this long. We can start over again as long as the Oasis exists. That's what you're thinking too is, right? I understand. This flame wall won't last much longer, Croque. How could I let you act cool all by yourself? Got it? Now? Sandbox barrier Battlestar Galactica, activate! Oh dear. What kind of dorky name is that? Detecting defense system restoration. Oh, it's a click. Commencing reboot of sandbox barrier. Time for a sip of water. Respectfully, I swear. I didn't even realize Angela was in the opening cinematic. Oh no. Trauma to patience. Such a high quality animation. I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm happy it's here. Woo! Oh my god. Who is that? Damn, I'm actually such a nerd if I can tell them by their freaking shoes. Please lead us back to the Oasis. That's one of her quotes when you enter the Oasis. 7 minutes later. Prof! We're back! The sandbox barrier is back online. The battle went very well thanks to your help. Croque's gone off to repair the rest of the Oasis system. She's also preparing to reallocate more offerings to strengthen the barrier. Now those sanctifiers will never get in. Yes, also the remaining sanctifiers inside the sector has been wiped out. So it seems the battle in the middle ring went very well too. You've helped us turn the tables once again. Thank you. You guys worked hard too. Go get some rest. Don't worry, Professor. You've already healed. It'll be fine. That said, I think we're a bit too overboard in the battle just now. You think? In any case, it'll be a while before we can return to peak condition. How come everything went dark? It seems Croque shut down the Oasis systems. Looks like the repair work's almost done. Once it's complete, we should be able to gradually reactivate the systems that went offline during the Sanctifier attack. System preparations complete. Safe mode. Don't be scared. If you're scared, you can hold my hand. There. Reboot command acknowledged. Image visualization, 34% online. Commencing background rendering. Ah, I can see now! Who censored the background? Croque sure works fast. We should be able to catch your breath now. Still, we still have trouble for you to subsequently activate each of the rebooted systems with your access privileges, Professor. The Sanctifiers are still attacking the Oasis, So we need to finish the work ASAP so we can start planning our next move sooner. I've already made the arrangements for upcoming events. I'll be counting on you, Professor. Nezumi, please don't be taken. Yes! Detail mode. Okay, fun fact. Professor, the Oasis has been successfully restarted. Now, please check over the key functions one by one. It went from intense music to calm. It's the Oasis construction system. The Shonen Botanmori says we can't rebuild all the infrastructure in the Oasis for the time being. We can only wait until we have accumulated enough operands in it, step by step. Now, please activate the construction system and build a key facility that's essential to the Oasis operation. With a search terminal, and build an engineering department for prefab units. Engineering department will continually produce prefabricated units. If it reaches storage limit, the production will stop. Please remember to drop by periodically. Remember the search terminal we just built? With it, we can search the entire NeuroCloud server for lost dolls to bolster our numbers in preparation for dealing with the increasingly complex situation. Without further ado, let's begin a search. Please return to the headquarters.
ペルシカ博士がいなくたって、私は私の責務を全うしてみせます。
Ooh. I think her voice is as serious as they initially had it. Enter the human resource module. NeuroCloud thing. Advanced search tab. Okay, I only need to do one. Cool. And this should be Fresno. Other than this, no rolling. No rolling allowed. Okay, hello Fresno. Welcome to the team.
42ラボ出身、工学領域のエキスパート、フレネルよ。
Hello. And this should be my.
マイです。お手伝いできることがありましたら、何なりとお申し付けください。
So this is where the game actually begins. From this point on, I am not. Oh. It seems there's more cutscene to do. Professor Persicaria. Croque, you're just in time. We just reactivated some of the systems. How's the sandbox barrier doing? Not good. We're in trouble. What? The earlier Sanctifier attacks caused the Oasis to lose a lot of operands. There aren't many left over. There's still attackers from outside, and maintaining the sandbox barrier needs a ton of operands. So, you're saying we don't have enough operands left over then? Not enough would be putting it lightly. Here, a snapshot of the Oasis' current status. Does the Oasis burn through operands that quickly? Judging by the intensity of the Sanctifier's power, the barrier will only last another 2 hours at most. Wait a minute, you're saying we went through all that to prolong our lives for a measly 2 hours? I didn't expect the Sanctifiers to ramp up their attacks so quickly. So if we don't manage to find enough operands within 2 hours, the Oasis is doomed to fall. When that happens, we won't have enough operands left to put up a fight. The only solution now is to borrow operands from another sector on the Magarisi. Is that really gonna work? Each sector is an independent virtual city-state. The agents that live within are probably aren't too eager to give us a share of their precious operands. We've spoken to other sectors before to find our lost friends, but this is something else entirely. If we're going to take their sector's operands, well, anyway, you slay that, that's just... Well, we don't have any other choice now. The professor's right. There's no way back for us. Even if it's a long shot, we've got to give it a try. I don't want the Oasis that I spent a long time building to be destroyed just like that. Besides, my beloved mech suits are here too. Never mind. It was nothing. Oh, you've been secretly researching something again. Let's go back to the problem of operands. Croque, I remembered you said that Simo was scouting the nearby areas before the Oasis was attacked. Did you find anything? I got an order from the press and came back halfway to meet you guys out. However, I just contacted Simo and it seems he learned a lot. Currently, we found 3 sectors near the Oasis, and among them, Rossum sector is the most suitable for us. Rossum. I know that name. It belongs to 42 Lab, right? Yeah. Since you know about it, I won't spend too long on introductions. In short, Rossum is close to us and they have plenty of operants. As for the other 2 sectors, one is further away and the other is kind of small. Compared to them, Rossum is the best choice. Is Simo in the Rossum sector? No, he's in another sector, trying to find other entry ports. I see. Professor, seems you just don't have the time to rest us yet. That's fine. I prefer to fight. That's reassuring to hear. Oh, I forgot. My name is gonna show up here now. Croque, you stay here in the Oasis and stabilize the sandblocks barrier. Persicaria, so you're coming as mage of the Rossum sector. Eh? Just the 3 of us? Well, we are going up against the Sanctifiers, so a lot bigger a target we are, the more easily we'll be spotted. Oh, yeah. Well, we got the prof here, so we'll be able to solve this just the 3 of us. No problem. The situation's urgent, so let's head out now. To ensure the Oasis safety, we need to ensure the Rossum sector ASAP and secure supply of operants. Okay, there's a lot of tutorial to go, but my throat is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go get a glass of water. I'll be back in maybe like 2 to 5 minutes. So, okay, now's a perfect time to get a sip of water. I'm also gonna go clean my desk in meanwhile. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. Hello. This is my Gracie paranoid. Ooh, I just realized I didn't move my keyboard. This is gonna make noise. This is my Gracie. Ooh, my dyslexic brain could not read that. Panorama simulation system. You can quickly scroll through all the known locations using the system. There are some abandoned operas near the Rossum sector which also can be used to support certain functions in the Oasis. We have little time to lose, so let's set off immediately. 1-1. Oh, it gives us prefab. Before we set off on another exploration, let's add some of the newly found dolls to our team. After team is complete, remember you can confirm your team information. Okay, so from this point on, I'm not allowed to use these two. So, this is I honestly don't even know if I can do the first level. That is how little I can't level them, and I can't even check if I can use. Okay, I can't even check if I can use the Selector. So this might be one of the hardest fights today, and I am totally prepared to spend like an hour on this. So yeah, I'm 400 power below. Okay, ready for the hardest fight in Project Neurocloud? Alright, I definitely have to skip the extra fight probably. I think this is best. Oh my god, this is so sketchy. Okay, I need to save the teleport points. Mine might die. Okay. Because I can't micro that hard. I can't even use the 2 attack speed thing. I'm gonna have to probably sack mine. But I am willing to try this a few times to see if it's possible without the standard health. I don't think it is. Because the first fight I can't really do that much. Okay, I have a small inkling of a feeling this might be impossible. Is there a way?
科学者に昼夜の区別はないものですけど、そろそろお休みになった方がいいですよ。
Oh no, I don't have sand. Can I get any? I have some mail. Can't participate in the event yet. I don't have any XP either. I think one thing I could technically do is wait. Just wait a really long. I can't upgrade that. Oh, I need to clear 1-1.
ペルチカ博士がいなくたって 私は私の責務を全うしてみせます。教授、ご命令を。ガラスレンズの調整完了。
I'm trying to think what is even. Oh no, Lou. This. I think I need a leaf, and I need this, because I can't heal. Healing is a problem. Not having a medic is really bad. I also can fight 2 elementaries within this one, so maybe? I also need to think, what is my strategy? Do I just... I think... one thing I try to do is try to make Fresnel tank. She has mirror work to help. I feel like it's gone about the same as last time, if not worse. Maybe I keep Maya in the back. She's not helping much. But I'm wasting post-battle regen. Okay, definitely having an extra body here matters a lot. A big problem is I don't want them taking any. I think this one a lot better. Okay, I'll take this. No, no healing. Okay, now I can teleport earlier. She should blind these two or not. Yeah, Soul can't tank anymore. So this probably has to be. Oh no, she's gonna die. What is this? Auto attacks from below half HP. Other than this, try to get some fire with Fresnel. Doesn't work. Maybe I can do this to chain her. Yeah, okay, this angle works. But I think I do this instead. Oh, she's not a lot of damage with that. The burn croc doesn't work though. So what if they target the same thing? I think I can do this. I definitely need Mai as a tank somewhat. But I feel like this is too much
ガラスレン
damage.
ズの調整完了 全部無駄だったここまでなのこれで終わりだなんて
And the first level may not be possible. I came in with a pretty decent amount of health too. I am below half health though, which is just gonna wait for her to get a little bit lower. Gonna wait for one more auto.
Hey, ここまでなの
Oh, the purger retargeted.
うさよこれで終わりだなんて
I think the only way to do this is re-rolling until I get the heal on kill thing. But I'm gonna try a few more things.
よっしゃー燃えてきたここまでなの
Oh, what is a purger retarget? Okay. Retreat. It's meant to be a challenge for a reason, and the start is definitely gonna be a
教師
nightmare.
ご命令をガラスレンズの調整完了
Okay, warrior function. You know what? Just to... This is like min-max to the absolute max. I'm gonna check who has higher attack speed between Soul and Fresno. Fresno has 80. Soul has 86. So it is slightly better
ガ
to
ラ
get
スレン
this
ズの
one.
調整完了
I also think 10% attack speed is not worth the thrower AoE hitting.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
Ah, that's a lot of damage. Did I take this much this time? I don't think I did. I wonder why she targets the warrior. Target priority, I'm pretty sure target snipers first. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of dodges. Was it blinded? How did she dodge that much? Wait, I forgot. Oh. No. Okay, if the last one was impossible, this one is
私も
definitely
頑張らない
impossible.
ここまでなの
Okay, I do think this entire strategy
教師
partially hinges on hitting what is called lethal shock.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
I also still don't know if I should be having. They're basically the same. in
みんなも
KPs.
頑張ってたし私も頑張らないと
I faster to actually do something.
全部無駄だった。
Wait, this is still the first one, right? Yeah, this is still the first attempt. I think a big thing is I want them to focus all the same target.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Too much AoE. Will Soul walk up if I put her here? No, but it's pretty decent damage for this. So maybe it works. Oh my god. Okay. Now I just have to kill something. Wait, why is this one lower? Oh. Wait, this one is so much squishier.
みんなも頑張ってたし、
Okay, I need to hit
私も
this one.
頑張らないと。ここまで。
Wait, if I can kill it. I think I want Fresnel and Soul to target this thing.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。ここまで。全部無駄。
I think Mai should take aggro. Yeah, sorry, Mai, but you're currently animated right now. That did not go well. Is this copium? Do I have to actually put in somebody with a first level? Because I am willing to sit here for some time. Who's always living to last anyways. I hope that killing this guy does something. 4% of their max HP, huh? That is not a lot of health. Okay, well, I think I have to give in.
ここまで。夫妻はこ れで終わりだなんて。
Unless, you know what? How invested am I into being a stickler to the rules? Because I could theoretically wait until they have basic search tickets and then roll the hit a one-star meter.
全部夫妻はこれで終わりだなんて。
Because this currently is not possible.
科学者に昼夜の区別はないものですけど、そろそろお休みになった方がいいですよ。
Just gonna go assign some of these. So, should I just do the first level? Because I'm chalking this first level up as unbeatable. But I'm not gonna. Oh, wait, why is this locked? Oh, it has to be obtained. That's cool.
教授、ご命令を。
Okay, I'm gonna go through this once, but I'm gonna have to clear it again with these three.
準備完了。スキャナーのデ
But
バ
I'm
ッグ
gonna
完了。
complete, obtain the end rewards after, and then hopefully. Wait, can I? One six. It feels so far away.
準備完了。
But yeah, fine. I
ガラス
have
レンズ
to
の
for
調
this.
整完了。
Because I'm actually like half the recommended power. And the enemies are just not checking me.
前方に敵を発見しました。
Enjoy your last moment together, team. For this challenge, I'm pretty sure it's actually impossible unless I sat here for 20 hours on dodge RNG. Which there isn't dodge, by the way, because they unlock the dodge at like 3 stars. So... pretty sure it's impossible. Okay, even with these hardcore challenges, sometimes it just has to happen.
戦闘終了。
Time to speedrun this. Redemption. I just realized there's no times 2. You can't time 2 speed of these early fights. This feels so wild. I know exactly probably one of the hardest battles, but not impossible hard. Hey, can I not claim these? It is claim, but there's no claim all yet. Please select chapter 1 of the story. No. Fine. I need to redo that level though. Time incessantly flows. What the frick did that say? While stagnant, the rules have grown. Two contradictory parties are forced onto the same side. Power demands sacrifice, and the price to be paid. Something of one's desire. Will you sink into comfort or continue forward fearlessly? Chapter 1. Morbius. Remaining Oasis barrier uptime. 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 56 seconds. Rossum sector outskirts. An imposing silver tower over the barren lands in the Magri Sea. It is the sector's first line of defense. Much like a city wall of the real world, it protects everything within the sector of external harm. How's it going? Can you crack it? Verifying visitor status. Authenticating. Signature. Authentication error. No good. Rosum's firewall is too solid, I can't find any loopholes in it. After all, Rosum has 42 labs on-site research systems, so they have access to very good technology. A firewall used by a sector affiliated with 42 labs by such stronger and generic ones used by the smaller companies. My brain cannot process what I'm reading. It is also midnight, so I'm gonna play until maybe like 2 hours and probably then. But I will be putting stream notifications on Twitter, so you should probably link this somewhere. Wait a minute. Didn't the Neurocloud sector say where previously belonged to 40 Lab 2? The firewall there was total crap. Hell, you're the bitch in to patch it. It's not like that, Soul. The firewalls in the Neurocloud sector and the Rosum sector can't be compared. The Rosum sector is responsible for the most of 42 Lab's breakthrough AI research. You can't conflate it with the likes of Project Neurocloud. Compared to the Rosum sector, the Neurocloud sector would be a backwater region used for testing Neurocloud backups. Huh. So that's how far apart the two of them are? What about busting it up with pure force? If only were that simple. The sector firewall is a very strong defense. You could stand here chopping away all day and all night, and you probably wouldn't even be able to take a hole in it. Should we ask the Oasis for help then? Unfortunately not, Professor. We can't. I went on my way to test a hypothesis I had, which was currently the only one that I had can use to long-range message capabilities with the Oasis. My brain. This will work, that will work, man, what a headache. Ah, that's right, don't we have Anna? Yes, if we had Antonia around, breaking the firewall here would be a piece of cake for her. And there's technology. That's not what I meant. Didn't Anna say she used to be an internal technician or something for 42 Lab? In that case, did she tell you anything about a backdoor or whatnot? You're right! Antonia was responsible for maintaining the defensive systems in the Neurocloud sector. And Rosa might have a similar set of management logic. Oh, I know what to do. Second authentication session ended, switching to access mode. Entering access request confirmed. Sightseeing request successful. Valid for 3 travelers. You cracked it? Just like that? That was quick. Is Anna's name really so handy? No, I didn't crack the firewall. It's simply because I'm very familiar with Antonia's handiwork. And when I know her habits and patterns, it comes to leaving back doors, so I decided to see if I could take advantage of it. Honestly, I would have thought of that if you had reminded me. You're a great help, Soul. Huh? This is actually because of me! Yes, you're the best, Soul. Hurry up and head in. Your Oasis is still waiting for us to bring back its operants. Sure thing! Next up, expedition time! Follow me! I'm trying not to put an accent, but it's hard to not put an accent when I'm excited. I don't know how. After passing through the firewall and leaving the passage, we see an extremely futuristic-looking city spreading through our eyes. The broad, crisscrossing streets, the densely packed rows of skyscrapers, the agents walking here and there. All of it stands as a stark contrast to open the land of the sector outskirts. This place is huge. Is this the Rosum sector? If I didn't know that, I might have thought I'd returned to the city in the real world. There are some differences, though. Cities in the real world are filled with humans, while the ones in the cloud are inhabited by agents. Unlike humans, the resident agents within the sector operate by their commands alone, so most of them don't have fully fledged agency and intelligence. Just like dolls? Well, there are some differences. Resident agents don't have bodies of their own in the real world. Also, they can't— I didn't mean to double click, by the way. They didn't leave any sectors they belong to. In respect, dolls have more freedom than residents. If the day comes when humans order the sectors to be shut down, any residents that can't minecraft a town will vanish along with the sector. Isn't that cruel? Can't they think of some way to leave on their own? Wow, that is really sad, actually. The consequences of leaving a sector are— well, you know that very well, so they aren't the best. Even though we were forced to leave the Neurocloud sector that we belong to, the Sanctifiers have never let us off because of that. Those damn Sanctifiers. They're supposed to be the Marguerite's administration. They ought to spare the thought for us. We should spend more time thinking about the problem at hand. We need to think of a way we can obtain operants ASAP. Saul, can you tell what district we're in? Leave it to me. Analyzing locations by studying the terrain is shock and trade as an expedition leader. Did you find anything? What's wrong? Well... I can't seem to tell. All these buildings are so similar that it's ridiculous. I can't tell what they're used for just by looking at their appearances. I'd like to say I've seen everything under the sun after leading expeditions for so long, but the fact is I've never seen anything like this before. I was careless. After all, agents don't need external decorations to determine the building purpose, but we do. What should we do, Professor? Check a map? Can we hack into the nearby map and connect to the sector network, then maybe check a map? That'd be too difficult. If we got the sector firewall earlier with the help of a backdrift Antonia left behind. Even these firewalls aren't as strong as the previous ones, but there aren't something we can crack in her present state. So, why don't we just ask one of the agents for directions? I doubt that'll work. We're not following their commands, there's no guarantee they'll answer us. Well, it's not like we can just stand around and do nothing, right? You must be thinking the same thing, aren't you, Prof? Oh, well, okay then. You give it a try. Come back immediately if you sense something wrong. Don't be rash. Yes, I know. Sol proceeds to be rash and calls out the several agents. After a while, she returns and shrugs her shoulders. It's not working. I suppose there's nothing wrong with her. I think there's something wrong with her identities. No matter who I ask, I'll get the same answer. Insufficient access. Looks like we won't be finding any loopholes that easily. Rossum security systems are even tighter than we imagined. Still, it's not like I came totally empty-handed. On my way back, I saw this agent in a little house in the corner of the street. She looked different from the other agents. How should I put it? She looked like she was really smart. Did she have glasses? And was her answer insufficient access too? I didn't dare to ask. I had a feeling that she was more intelligent than the other agents. The others might have just gotten insufficient access if they sensed something wrong, but she looked like someone who would sound the alarm immediately. I mean, you told me not to be rash, right, Persicaria? So I came back to get your opinion on it. Good job, Soul. You did the right thing. Querying a target like that could have been dangerous. So, what should we do? Should we take the risk? Wait! Before she finished speaking, Soul drags us both behind a corner and interrupts our conversation. Right after that, serried ranks and signifiers march down the street. Could she have found us? Did she actually report us right away? How ruthless is that? Don't panic, the sanctifiers don't seem to be after us. Third mission in progress. Display your signature and allow us to access your inspection port. Oh no! Playing this game already, I remember who that is. Thank you for your cooperation. Now commencing to NeuroCloud's system to perform scan. Please do not take any other action to avoid breaking the connection. What on earth are they doing? Sol, is that the agent you were talking about? Persicaria is pointing to the agent that looks like a young girl, who stands out quite a bit in the queuing order she's in. Her downcast eyes flicker in all directions, though she's thinking about how to leave. Before long, the inspection team arrives before the girl. Incoming readings exceed threshold values. Repeat. Incoming readings exceed threshold values. Agent serial number T1641. Inspection result. NeuroCloud anomaly. According to Cleansing Regulations Clause 14, the target is not designated as an irregular agent. Initiating cleansing. What the heck? Isn't the Sanctifier's target? But isn't she an agent? Since when the Sanctifiers are going after ordinary agents? So, don't be rash. This is the Rossum sector. This isn't our turf. So what? You want to just sit back and watch? Of course not. I want to save her too, but... Persicaria, you provide covering fire from here. So, go save her. Professor, doing that might expose us. Don't worry, I've got something in mind.
スキャナーのデバッグ完了。
Okay. As for spirit of this challenge... Okay, I'm gonna look up... I need to make this the easiest possible. I don't want to go through the humility of having to use a unit again. So, I'm gonna look up who gets more from a level, Soul or Fresnel. I'm pretty sure Soul does. Okay, they both... This is so bad. They both gain, like, nothing. Oh, no! This is not possible at the moment. I mean, okay, I'm gonna try. If it looks like it's not possible, I'm going to farm this stage until it's possible, and then I'm gonna do it. Also, what functions are available for snipers? Ooh. Yeah, all the functions don't really have that much value at the moment. I definitely don't think playing front to back is a good idea, but getting a teleport in ASAP is kind of hard. Six, seven. Okay, what does the damage chart look like for the enemy? Defender and then Purger. So what if I target those first? This is not working. Okay. Don't discuss courage. Let's improve our dolls. Let's upgrade our dolls.
科学者に昼夜の区別はないものですけど、
Have the
そ
bundle.
ろそろお休みになった方がいいですよ。
So I can't even... Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can unlock these. They are really important for me actually being able to progress though.
準備完了です。
So...
準備完了。スキャナーのデバッグ完了。みんなも頑張ってたし、
As
私も頑
much
張
as
ら
I
ないと。
hate it, I'm gonna have to farm until like they're... Basically, these guys are like level 10. So it's gonna be a while. Gonna be a little bit. So, in the meanwhile, I guess I can discuss the challenge while I lower the game volume a little bit and put on my own music. Actually, what's some music I want to put on? I can put on some Girls Frontline stuff. I'm just gonna start these as soon as possible. Oh, where is some... Maybe Cafe to Springfield. Why can't I find this song? What is it called? It's called like Variance 4.20 or something. It's a Girls Frontline track. I can't... Oh, wait, I think I found it. Here we go. It's not that fitting. I need music. I'm gonna go crazy if I just like sit here and just watch this battle go. No, I need XP! So I'm gonna have to sit here and RNG some XP. I can do it. I can do it. It's fine. Ooh. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. I like this one. Okay, so this challenge, it's mainly... I mean, assuming you check the you, dear viewer, have checked the description or want me to explain, because I'm also probably putting it on Twitter somewhere. The point of this is no Persi, no Croque. I know they're the team, but it is actually impossible to clear the stage without them. So I'm gonna level until I can beat the stage, and the instant I can beat the stage with just the 3 dolls here, that is when I'm gonna try continuing. The goal is Black Hole 150. That is a very far goal. And one thing I'm also making for myself in restrictions is I can't use the starter advanced pulse. I don't think that's really that fair because I could just get the fragments from basic search because this challenge is going to take a while. The thing that I plan to do is actually make this a YouTube series, kind of, where every single month we'll post like an update to however this is going. Since this will take a while, this is a kind of time-gating game, there is a chance that I don't actually get enough resources to level up enough. Oops, my DPI is through the roof. But I really need XP. I can give them some levels, but it's probably not going to be enough. But I think it makes sense to level Soul first, because Soul also... Also, I'm going to do the harder zones now I think about it for farming. Because I can totally imagine if the harder zones give a little bit more XP or rewards. But completely something that nobody has checked yet, I assume. So I'm actually gonna go through all the fights. It may take longer, but if it gives me XP this time, I'm gonna do it, because if it works, it works. Because I can't really use breakthrough materials. But on top of the heavy restrictions of like no support units, no adding friends for support tickets or support points to use on extra XP, which I should probably mention that if any of these are too hard, I should probably lift some of the rules. This is the first time I've seen someone do such an extreme challenge for Project Noracloud. So if it is really that bad, I will lift some restrictions. Like for example, the Selector. I am currently saying no Nanaka. Because I think that it's kind of boring if I pick the super meta option. But at the same time, I'm already ditching Persi and Croque. So I'm already putting myself at a massive disadvantage. So it's like maybe I could take Nanaka, but I'm definitely thinking about not, because I do think that unit is so good. Because on my main account to note, I am a Choco main. I believe in Choco supremacy, and she has good single target damage, and Cihan has got her wrong. But outside of my guide work and all the things I've done for Neurocon, on terms of guide work and other community stuff, I just wanted to have something to sink my time into that could be fun. And if I change any of the rules, I'm gonna do it begrudgingly. I still really want to challenge this, and it's still gonna be a massive challenge. Black Hole 150 with Choco was no joke. I am pretty sure that I just high roll the ever-living crap out of the stage, because I still believe that there is almost no way that I beat that in 4.5 hours when it took people months of retrying. But if it just works out like that, it just works out like that. In this challenge, if it takes me way longer than it needs to, or if I get mega lucky, that's cool. But I feel like Nanaka would take over the fun of it, so that's why they're no Nanaka rule. But if you want to do this again, I also would recommend thinking about that. But speaking of thinking about that, I don't actually know for certain who I'm gonna take off the Selector. If anyone viewing is willing to pitch in on this, then I am really curious on who you think the best person to pull from the Selector is. I actually don't have an available medic, is one thing. So I would probably be playing the game without a medic if I don't pick Jin or Florence. Both of them are good medics, but you get medics throughout the game. You get Choco, you get Emotep, you get Panacea. You get a lot of you get a lot of units. I'm not gonna say good units, because Panacea is not very universal, but you definitely get a lot of units. And in terms of tanks, Yanni is there. And Yanni in Black Hole 150 I don't think is very good, because you probably want something more than just Yanni. But I mean, it's possible. Another option is Zion or Boney, who I've been doing the research on, and I've been making like a little bit of some articles on comparing guard tankiness. It should be theoretically viable. I've also seen a Zion actually beat Black Hole 150 on the leaderboard and actually get to catch their name. Woo! XP. Okay, I'm gonna do this 2 more times. Or I'm gonna wait for until like Soul is level 10. Honestly, it's gonna take a bit. Because I get 100. Actually, I can look this up. I have this on a spreadsheet somewhere. Where did I put this? Oh, I found it. Okay, I have so many tabs. I have like 30 tabs in this one window. This is absolutely unhealthy. Okay, select things ASAP. level 1 to 10. 2,610 XP. I might be here for a little bit. It actually doesn't seem... Okay, if assuming I keep getting this many XP stuff, it actually shouldn't be that long. But soul level 10 is probably what I'm gonna do. Soul level 10 and then I'm gonna try to beat the level. And if I beat the level, that means I can proceed. But welcome to essentially Nuzlocke type over-leveling. Kind of. It's actually necessary. I'm pretty sure I still can't beat it. With soul being like level 3. And actually, no, it's probably not. I was gonna say it might be more efficient to leave the level, then come back. But the levels don't really do that much. I think. Like that. But anyways, Selector stuff. Anyone have any topics to talk about? Because here's where I admit I have spent the past like 2 or month and a half on guide making. I completely forgot how to talk out of my ass on just when a camera's on. So I mean, I'll try my best to make things happen, but I can go into plans on what I have, but I would like myself to not really have to do that because, well, main reason being that I don't want to be going into those plans is because I do want to put this on YouTube, and cutting or having a super cut of this is going to be an absolute... I didn't put timestamps for myself. Oh no, Future Me is crying. You know what? Now's a good time to timestamp this timestamp of me saying, "Oh no, Future Me is crying." I mean, I could always just skip the tutorial. I can do it like Doug Doug. Doug Doug is a... Okay, I think I found the way. This is giving me 200 XP every single time. So I imagine this means clearing better zones gives more loot. Oh! Also, one big thing I'm gonna note on this account. Key refreshes. So I can't use quartz sand, but I can use key refreshes. So I'm probably gonna be using keys pretty inefficiently for resources in the early game. Because I'm gonna need it for progression. A lot of progression. Okay, after this run, I'm gonna try. Cause Soul should be around like level 5 or so. It's hard for me to actually estimate, but I really hope it's around 5. It feels so weird not being able to times 2 speed stuff though. Well. Okay. Hopefully, this is enough. Oh wait, Soul doesn't even have the ult yet. But one big thing, I will need to overlevel significantly less when I have fragment searches unlocked. Because fragment searches mean that I can have ultimate levels on dolls, and then my dolls are actually useful. Mostly. Because stars give so much early on.
スキャナーのデバッグ完了。
I should probably spread the love. Oh no. Okay, another try. The thing is, I just realized if I clear this... Oops. If I clear this, then I basically doom myself to trying to do the other levels. Oh my god, this too loud. I will basically doom myself to be trying to do the other levels. With this amount of investment.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。 ここまで。
This is not going much better. ああ、come on, Fresno's the worst place to teleport. I feel like this isn't that much better.
敵軍殲滅。
No, don't click that one. Wait, how am I gonna do the end?
全部無駄だった。
Wait, I can't even do the end level.
ここまで。
Oh no. I just realized I can't even do the end level. Wait, this is a tutorial stage. I think I'll allow myself to do this. I'll say I won't be able to progress or use any more unit or do anything with more units because this is a little bit of extra money. Oh, it's teaching me how to use a tornado. I need to handle them quickly. Cyclone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was very quickly. Oh, does your battle cry?
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Auto skills, a sniping attack deals high damage and can be interrupted. Whoa! Sniper duel!
暗闇を駆逐してあげる。任務達成。
Potential breakthrough. Oh, I unlocked it. Oh, I unlocked these. Oh my god. One five. Okay, I probably can't do that.
教授、ご命令を。
Pretty sure the heal. This is not gonna save me. I think I need more EXP. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do. Wait, how much EXP do you need? Oh my god, it's gonna be so slow. Okay. I'm gonna farm a little bit more, but if I can't beat this by the end of the stream, then there's a chance I might just spend the next day's keys purely on farming to level 10. And I'm not gonna put any levels to show that I'm just doing it, and then I'm just gonna come back on my next stream. That is probably the plan. Assuming this actually takes me to bringing them to level 10. Because that is crazy. That is crazy, the amount of overleveling I'm gonna have to do. But in the meanwhile, interesting note, I actually didn't expect this to work so well, but I made a YouTube short for Exception Protocol this season, and I didn't expect it to do so well. It was mainly just because, well, I've never made a short before. I spent an entire night on it and then just posted a 58-ish second video that basically just told everyone the basics that they needed for this Exception Protocol. And it got a lot of views and decent amount of likes, so I assume that means that it was helpful to people. That's cool! So I'm happy to contribute to the community that way, and I'm probably going to be doing those in the future. Okay, one thing I'm learning is I probably should be putting the levels into Fresnel. Because Fresnel can target the Persier, and the Persier seems to be a problem. But, what's something you can do? I feel like I just speed this up. But I think for the most part, my fragment searches for the early game are probably just gonna be Fresnel and Soul. Because Soul is gonna be my tank. I still don't know if I'm gonna pick off his Selector 100%, but it's... Actually, you know what? That is probably what I should be just talking about for the next while. Because this is gonna take a while and I have a lot of time to debate with myself. So I might as well. I'm gonna put this music on because I really like it. Okay, banner options. So, to note, Shannon and Banksy are not options. Simply because I can get them by means that aren't the Selector banner. I will basically be forced to use somebody for the Selector banner, or someone really important for the Selector banner. Okay, so the banner options are Evelyn or Evelyn. I actually don't know which one it is. Evelyn, Florence. Florence, Janzi, V, Senti, and that's it. The ones that I can't pick are Banksy, Nanaka, and Jin. So, early on, I don't have a medic. That might be a problem. I also don't have a tank. That also could be a problem. Evelyn, I'm gonna say Evelyn because I feel like I like Evelyn more. Evelyn will solve the problem of the whole durability issue pretty easily, but the problem is I get access to good cards. Boney is good, really good. So it's like, once I get Boney, I can probably just use Boney forever. Ooh. Also, Degalius is messaging me. So I was wondering if it would be too lame if I picked a DPS from the Selector. Because if I pick a DPS from the Selector, they're gonna be with me forever. But in this series anyways, I'm gonna be probably keeping Sol and Fresnel forever. Which is more hype because they're, like, you know, Sol and Fresnel. But at the same time, me playing this first level and having to grind it and refusing to take an actual combat mission with the Persicaria Croque, even though this is still like kind of tutorial area, I could possibly write this off myself as a tutorial thing, but I don't think that's fair. So I am going to be doing this, farming until I can beat this with these 3 units. But if I use the basic surgeons, there's a good chance I do get a medic or a guard. Is this too loud? It looks too loud on the sound gauge. But yeah, Zion, Boney, Choco, Jessie, sorta. I'm just gonna be telling the guys about this thing. They just said LMAO, so I might have to metagame all the way. I have to farm 1-1 for EXP to beat it without Persi. The thing is that it's controversial to myself, and I really want extra opinions. Should I use the first temple? Because the first temple could possibly have units that I basically wouldn't be able to get, like Sakuya. Or a banner. I actually, if I'm rolling on it, I'm not gonna roll on any of the banners. I think that the risk is too high. I would rather want to roll on the advanced banners, so I just don't get Nisita and Puzzle. Because I feel like if I get them, that's so cheap. But so many of these rules I think are just up to me, where the more I think about it, the more I just think it's plausible I could do it, and me not doing it is just kind of stubborn. Which, I guess, it's completely okay and it's alright. Okay, how many? Actually, what was it? 2,610. This is the dumbest way I've ever heard of anyone ever starting a Project Neurocloud like thing. Wait, so how many runs is that? Wait, no, actually I should just calculate it as 26 times 3 plus 1, 60. It's 78 EXP drops. I mean, I wanna go to the 300 I got. But I'm not even gonna have enough keys for this. But I'm hoping that the levels on my wouldn't actually matter that much. I'm just gonna focus on Fresnel and Sol. Fresnel first and then Sol. Actually, how much damage do they take per attack? Oh, one level's like 1/2 of an extra hit. That's cool. Oh, I can tornado! I can tornado the Purgers now. I mean, the final zone is still gonna be really hard. The callous reaction is what the fuck, lol. That's, I mean, Okay, so anyways, going back to the discussion of what my selector options are. So, Evelyn, Florence, Janzi, V, and Senti. Senti is Senti. I don't really know how else to say that. She's a good early game unit, but requires overinvestment. And because the end goal is Black Hole 150, she's kind of useless, not gonna lie. It's like, as much as I really love Senti and I love her animations, I just can't really justify her in this run. So I'm just gonna go chalk her off as a probable no. I can't. Now, between Evelyn, Florence, Janzi, and V, okay, Black Hole 150. Okay, Janzi I know is really bad at Black Hole 140, but V is kind of bad too. Wait, I'm getting cautions. Skipped frames detected over the last 2 minutes. Oh, because I'm alt-tabbing. Okay, I'm very sorry. Yeah, but my frequent alt-tabbing will drop the frames a bit. I'm gonna stop streaming. Oh! Discord. The Callie said, that's some serious dedication, alright. Have fun farming. I will have fun farming. It's currently 1 AM and I haven't felt more excited to do something in a while. Like, sure, guide work is fun and all, but at the same time, does it have the exhilarating feeling of farming the first stage of the game for experience points? Not really. Anyways, Florence is a healer, Evelyn is a tank, Chansey, V are the 2 DPS carries. I probably need to pick between. Okay, you know what? I can probably just type in them. Okay, I need to explain to them for the early game. And go. Okay, for the early game, I don't have guard or medic. Because I do have access to Lamb. Lamb is like such a huge thing that I have access to. Actually, okay, because who are my DPS? My available DPS characters. Because I'm actually willing to build Soul for this, because Soul is actually a pretty good off tank. Because I'm going to be lacking a healer. And I really want to beat this challenge ASAP, so I shouldn't make too many suboptimal decisions in terms of like unit choice. Like sure, Mai is viable. I can totally run Mai. But I really feel like Fresnel is somebody who should be staying, because Fresnel is like super good early, and I don't actually know her scaling, and I'm kind of curious. And if I'm keeping Fresnel, I should keep Soul, because boss scaling potential, which is copium. But I mean, it's a thing. For medics, do I have? Oh, I can't run Florence in Black Hole 140. I mean, it's not that bad to build multiple dolls, though. Cause... yeah. Cause one big limiter is no supports, so... progression is gonna be gated, so every choice, like, super matters. So, I need to think... okay, guards, there's actually not that many options. Open up a window so I can just show the stream. Okay, here we go. So, who do I have at my disposal? I could basically get anyone from the base cast as long as I have... I actually only need one Antonio charge. No, I actually... so, my list of options is basically anyone in this list. But I need to think on who can clear Black Hole 140 and Black Hole 150. Because that is probably going to limit who I can actually pick. Because I also, actually, I do need to clear function content as well. So, there's gonna be rather, I mean, it's not really no-brainer, but I do think it is, like, super important that I at least run Betty. But I think the most difficult part is figuring out who the medic is. So Jin is gonna take so long to acquire, so he is the endgame medic. So I'm definitely building more than one medic. Chassis is good, but as a second medic, she can't work alone, and I need a medic who can work alone. And if you play this game, it's gonna sound outrageous, but the workable solo medics from this list that aren't Nanaka, Persi, Jin, are Emotep, Florence, and Choco. Choco could unironically be the correct decision for this account. Because Emotep is going to be so hard to get, I could just run Choco. Dega asked, what's your team? Yeah, I think my decision is I'm probably not going to be using the... what's it called? The 10 pull. The 10 pull you get for free from this tutorial. I am running out of keys. So I really hope these levels actually allow me to win this level. If it doesn't, that's a very big problem. But if I get Choco, I'm running Choco. If I get Emotep, I'm running Emotep. And those are probably going to be my healers for the early game. And they both come from basic search tickets. So it's purely RNG on who I actually get. Guards, I've already kind of mentioned it. But if I pick Evelyn from the Selector, I invalidate the rest of my choices. Emotep Yanni is actually a combo. So I kind of don't want to pick Evelyn on the off chance that I get Yanni plus Emotep. If I get Choco and Yanni, I can't use both of them together. They just kind of don't work. Bonnie can work independently, and Zion can also work independently. But they're 1-stars and basic search, so once again, I have no clue when they're actually going to be joining my team. So, having the insurance of having a guard or a medic could be really good. However, Chansey versus V. So for function environments, I could go Earhart, but Earhart, in my experience, I actually started the game with Earhart. It took her until she was like 5 stars until she actually felt like she was doing alright. But I'm not sure yet if the main limiter who we can run is gonna be how easy is it to acquire the doll, or is it instead gonna be how good the doll is? For example, Lamb. Lamb is someone who I definitely have to run. If it's a black hole content and I don't have Croque, don't have Nanaka, I'm gonna need Lamb. Lamb is a must-have. So Lamb is saying no matter what, and the instant I get Lamb, Lamb is happening. Max as well. I need Max. For stat sticks, I actually did the research on who is like the best attack stick that isn't Hubble and Chansey. Banksy. And get this, Cassinia. Yeah. Why? I don't get it. Why does she have high I mean, she has to have something. But like, why does she have high attack? The show, I am not lying. This is the top attack. You can see Hubble, Chansey, a bunch of stuff, Diane. I can't acquire like any of these characters. V is up here. Simo is up here. Simo is like one of the ones that are I can use too. But Casnia is not that far behind. She has like pretty decent attack. It's like 10% more. Chansey is 10% more. But it's still really funny to see Kensei at the top of her higher end attack. Definitely not near the top, but like higher end. But I think there's a good chance I run Simo. Basically, it's whoever I hit. I'm gonna need Simo for an attack set or attack stick later, but I personally prefer Fresno. I would really love to go Fresno. Running $3 for the early game. This is too stupid. Should I have waited until like after chapter 1? I feel like this is probably too hardcore. And I know I'm probably gonna be regretting this later, but yeah. The more I look at this list, the more I think that so many of the snipers are actually like super good. Like Lamb, Chansey, Max, Fresnel, Simo. So maybe I just don't take Chansey because I already have so many snipers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, eliminating Earhart, because Earhart's kind of redundant for this account. How many keys do I have? I actually didn't check how many keys I have left, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get the rewards for this one. I'll have to think on that later. Okay, next up, Warriors. Soul, Chelsea, Betty. Soul's by default. Chelsea, Betty I can get from vulnerability check. Fern is from EP. V is Selector only. I think my main concern right now is figuring out who's gonna be the Black Hole 150 comp. Cause I run just because I run Choco, I am pretty certain most of the dolls can work. Most of the dolls or like guard dolls can work for 150. Meaning Boney, Zion, Python, Evelyn kinda. I don't actually know how much easier or harder it is, because you do get some reflect damage and more backlash value, but you need more healing. It's a problem. So it has a very, very minor pro. Because I could run Simo, but I feel like my comp... Okay, the comp is probably Lamb. Actually, can I get Risei? Oh, I get Risei from EP. Risei is possible. I'm thinking way too far ahead, but like, whatever. Oh right, specialists don't work on this, because they have it in Chinese! Are there good EPs, or what's it called, black hole specialists I need to even think about? Antonina is viable for function environments, so is... Okay, most of the specialists are viable. It's just whether or not I probably should be running it on this sort of account. I could run Banksy. Okay, I have 20 keys left, so this is like 4 more runs. Angela I do get for free. Groove is a 1-star. Willow I don't get. Cassinia I don't need. For obvious reasons. I don't think Abigail plus Lamb is a good idea. Actually, are any of the medics? Am I concerned about medic options for Black Hole 150? No, because I'll get Jin. So do I even need Florence? No, I don't think so. She's mainly just for early game, I'd imagine. They got pitched in and said losing Chansey is not great. It's like, the main reason is I'm hesitant, because I get Jin eventually. So it feels like it's a waste of the Selector. I feel like the Selector has to do something that's good later. Okay, I'll communicate to them. I feel like the Selector has to be good later. Yeah. Also, if I do get Choco, I do have to invest in Choco for Choco to work. Choco also doesn't work in certain fights, such as Demiurge. Jin does though. You know what? Jin just basically solves my healer problems. I shouldn't think about the medic. Oh my god, I just realized the stupidest thing that I should probably be doing. And that is, I should rush Jin on EP. Oh, that's so stupid. I hate that that's actually what I should probably be doing. It's so stupid. Because you can get 3 refreshes or 30 fragments a week. Or you get 40. So it'll take me a month and a half to get Jin. Oh no. It'll take you a month and a half. Actually, I get a little bit more because you get the mission. There's missions for completing EB for the first time. So I actually think that it is viable to get Jin with a month of EP tokens. I mean, I have to play for LongCon if I want to beat this ASAP. Which is stupid, but LongCon, ASAP don't normally go together. But here they're hand in hand. Okay, so with that... It's V, Chansey, or Evelyn. V her chance. It's like having a. This is probably the biggest copium I'm ever gonna say in my life. Soul should probably be my tank. Chanzir V. Ooh. I just got 300 XP. I feel so happy now. Okay, the Black Hole 150 or the Black Hole 150 is actually a thing. Chanzi is actually a thing. Evelyn. Okay, I think it's between V and Evelyn. The thing is, do I want warriors? Would I rather have a V or would I have a Chanzi? Does V being a warrior help at all? Not really. Actually, looking at the available warriors, I could actually ditch Crystal. I don't think it's a good idea. I think I need to skimp on healers very hard. So it's gonna be a guard. Speaking of guards, Zion or Boney? You know what? If I get Zion, I'd actually want to go Zion instead of over Bonnie or Bodhi. Even though Zion's supposedly not that good, I want to go Zion just because nobody goes Zion. Zion is so rare. But the one Boney person I see, they don't do Black Hole. They haven't beaten Black Hole with Boney yet. So I'm curious if Boney is actually as good as... Because I advertise Boney as being pretty good. Her numbers are really insane. But her lack of CC is usually what makes her bad. But Zion, you would just say she sucks. So... I mean, I could do the extra math to try to see if which one is actually more viable. It's Bonnie or Boney. Boney is better. I'm gonna say this straight out. I'm pretty sure I made a calculator and half of it's done. The findings point that Boney is better than Zion for just like most things, but I still kind of want to do it anyways. Okay, last run. Okay, I think the main thing I need to think about is 150. I think specialists are probably not going to be within this comp or this playthrough that well, unless it's Reset or Angela. I don't think Sakuya is possible. I'm like trying to rack my brain if I've seen Sakuya anywhere, but I don't think she maybe could appear in Basic Search, but I don't think she does. Because in Basic Search you can get the fragments, but the actual doll is something different. You can get Earhart, you can get Imhotep, you get Banksy and Jin. But I don't actually know about Sakuya. Okay, well that's most of it. I need to reconfigure my setup again.
完了。
Okay, I have not leveled yet. I've just been replaying this level over and over.
戦闘終了。
A big concern is clearing this level. I don't know how I'm gonna kill Wisdom. How did the top guy melt so fast? Oh, so Fresno's doing it. Wait, Croque? Oh, right. Oh,
駆逐完了。
her ult did that.
戦闘終了。
Okay, time. Is that Max? Wait, is that Max? What's this? Oh. Okay, from what I learned, Fresno. Gosh.
みんなも頑張ってたし。
I went from 400 power to blow to 300. Oh, crap. Hmm. Oh, is this better? I can't tell. Oh my god. I don't like I have to fight an intermediate zone now though. Uh-oh. Hmm. You know, I unlock a potential breakthrough. Oh, they're telling me how to use my tactical skills. No. 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 Okay, I am wondering, can I clear this? If I can clear this, I am fine with farming to make sure these three can actually clear the first levels. Wait. It doubles the physical defense. I never knew that. The more you know. I'm pretty sure I'm actually supposed to blind. Cause this should reduce a lot of damage, I hope. Wow, the soul is getting destroyed. Praise soul tank. No. Laser. Okay, this should align them both. Iron wall. Okay. after debuff units, they heal. Ah, but global protection. I think this is better. I think Fresnel Burst matters. I think the Execute's actually better, so I'm gonna go for this. I probably should heal. Well, there's no options here. Okay, I think the healing is better than the buff. Okay. Moment of truth. Is it possible? Yum. Ooh. Okay, this is actually not that bad. It's depending on how hard the last one is. I definitely do need a heal though. It restores more health if I do this, but this is health and soul. I'm gonna do that. No, moderation. Okay, I think this is fine. That is a very tanky boy. That's not good. Okay, fortitude and the thrower do the most damage. Oh, it's based on... Okay, so this guy just attritions me. This is a 3... Oh, it doesn't really do much, huh? Okay, I need to think about this. Where do I use my energy? A teleport on Soul makes sense, because 5% of her health is... It's not super impactful, but it is something. I do think I should be battering Mai at some point. But I'm gonna have them move up here. Oh, okay, that hits that wall. Okay, cool.
ここまでなの。
Oh my. No, I was gonna teleport her. Not that I think that was gonna work, but maybe I target fortitude down. I definitely do think what is happening here is probably the best of these for now. Just gonna do this.
ここまでなの。
Oh, soul needs saving.
全部無駄だったの。
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Is it still fortitude doing the most? Ah, what is this?
Hey everyone, welcome.
Hey everyone. What? What did I click on? Oh, I clicked on my Opera GTX thing. Okay, I think this Defender evolved. That did a lot of damage last time. She's in a very good Fresnel angle.
私も頑張らないと。
Wait, Soul's... Honestly, this looks like it's doing not bad. Do this.
全部無駄
Just save a little bit of health. Come on! Yes! Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Oh my god. Yeah. Holy crap. I beat one thing. Oh no. Oh, pie. Oh my god.
よーし、強くなったからには立ちはだかる敵を思う存分叩きのめしてやるぞ。
Holy crap. That is... It's odd. It's almost sad how fulfilling that was. Upgrade any doll to level 10? Don't mind. Okay! Never mind. Ooh, what's this? What is that? East Coast? That's good enough. Oh my god, it's so sick. Why is it permanent missions? Okay, I need to unlock 1/6 before I go to bed.
Is it bedtime
Nah.
already? Nah. Alright.
Remaining Oasis Berry uptime 1 hour, 41 minutes, 39 seconds. Our room is clear. We're taking care of all the sanctifiers coming after us. Sorry, Professor. We were too selfish. Even though we couldn't be drawn the Even though we shouldn't be drawing the sanctifier's attention at a time like this. I can't remember their voices. It's been like 10 minutes. Not even longer. Don't worry about it. She might have ended up being her way into the sector. And besides, it's not like we could just watch without doing anything. How's that girl doing? Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Asian girl. Alert! Severe lower limb damage detected. My left leg is hurt, and I cannot self-repair it. Spicy, do you want to voice a little girl because I think it'd be funny? Stay still. Let me take a look at the wound.
I don't think I have the throat capacity to voice a little girl. I'm gonna be real honest.
I mean, it doesn't have to be any voice. Just you. It would be funny.
Just me.
Funniest. Yeah, just you. Persicaria repairs. The injuries on the girl's left leg improved slightly. There's also 2 of them, so you're doing both of them.
What are
Do you
the
want the
names?
MILF too?
I'll just voice little girls. I don't know how many there are.
I forgot her designation. It's like T1641, I think. Can you tell us why the sanctifiers were attacking you?
Okay, sorry, I'm behind. So.
Oh, here, watch this.
Dreams. It was because my neural cloud levels exceeded standard values, violating the AI training regulations.
Great little girl.
Thank you.
Imagine if the little girl had that raspy voice.
This is my voice right now because I just woke up.
Augers. Wait, her ID looks different than her. Oh well. Did you use some kind of forbidden training method? Like say doping up with some kind of neurocon stimulant? The girl vigorously shakes her head. In other words, the training itself is fine, but your neurocloud levels exceeded the standards for it. It's illegal. That's not right. Did you say Rostam was cutting-edge AI research sector? What does it sound like they put dampers on AI? Dampers. Say what? I'm saying it should be the same reason why they've been fitted with dampers. Look at those devices on her head. Huh? The fluffy ears are a device? Or there's some kind of sick fetish by the designer. They're called dampers, and they're used to prevent excess evolution of a neurocloud. It's true that Rossum is an AI research center, but it's humans who determine whether an AI's evolution is right or wrong. Really? Animal ears? Okay, cool. Isn't AI evolution what humans want? It's like evolving... Wait, what did it say? Isn't AI evolution what humans want? Is evolving like that a mistake too? That's too much! What the hell do they take agents for?
Am I supposed to say this?
Yes.
Alright. Detecting communications. Order from Superior, now connecting. Neural exchange request received. Setting up beacon. I almost said bacon. Oh.
Setting up bacon just starts cooking on the spot. Are you alright? What's happening to her? Persicaria! Get back! There seems to be something wrong with her!
Neural cloud systems open. neural exchange preparations complete.
Hey, it's the MILF. Soul raise their weapon as slowly approaches. There's a faint keening sound, and then the girl before them changes appearance in an instant.
What the oh boy, okay. Um, Thank you for your help, unknown visitors.
Huh? Who are you, and where's that girl from just now? Where did you hide her?
Don't worry. That girl has just swapped places with me for a moment. For the moment, sorry. I am the supervisor for the sector, the administrator of Rosum
I say
sector?
Rossum, but whatever, like
Rosum.
possum.
Let's see, Rosum sector. You may call me Turing. Oh, that's a.
Hmm?
It reminds me of an actual person named Alan Turing.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a historical figure.
I don't recall.
Very sad.
Hey,
Very
that's right,
sad.
T1641, let's go! I am a
Thank you
nerd
for
term
saving.
nerd code.
Thank you for saving the T1641. She's an agent that I created.
What are you up to?
I came here to warn you. A large force of sanctifiers? Sanctifiers is approaching. The building where you are located. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm supposed to say that. Okay.
That's funny.
My poor brain. A large force of sanctifiers is approaching the building where you are located, and they will be arriving shortly.
Persicaria, go take a look outside. She's not lying. There are a lot of sanctifiers in the street.
If you are willing to trust me, you can take shelter inside I don't care. Administration create center for a while.
Do you want me to just do her? Let's
Fine,
terminate
I
for
can
real.
do it. No, it's just my brain hurts. T1641 will show you the way.
So, you can transform back and forth?
It is a neural exchange, a complicated technology rooted in neural cloud systems.
Is that a technology that connects two neural clouds and affects the transfer of all their data? If I'm not wrong, this technology requires absolute control privileges over the other party before it can be used. Plus, it has risks of its own. But yet you just use it like that?
Indeed. It is not a very safe technology, but needs must when. Okay, I understand. But needs must when the devil drives.
Oh, it's a saying. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
trust you. What do you think, Persicaria? Can we trust her? Well, it's true that Turing would need absolute control over T1641 in order to use this technology. And that definitely proves she's a sector administrator, but... Persicaria hesitates for a moment, and the sound of sanctifiers moving comes from outside. In that case, let's have Miss Turing switch back with T1641. We'll head over to the admin center. Led by T1641, we arrive at Rossum's Administrator Center. This building doesn't look any different from the surrounding facilities, and it's hard to tell if this place is actually the hub for an entire sector.
This background setting looks very similar. Sorry. Thank you for bringing T1641 back. Please hand her over to me.
I'm sorry, but we can't do that right now. Sol steps up in response and blocks T1641's path.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How do you say that, Miss
Persicaria.
Persicaria?
Yes.
Miss Persicaria. What is the meaning of this?
Also, I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, what are you saying? Oh, right, that thing. You know me? Do you want me to do Turing instead? And you just do the child?
Alright, if you really want to.
I don't know. Is your voice that bad?
My voice isn't that bad. It's just my wake up voice. That's all.
Okay, up to you. If you find it fun, then sure.
Plus, plus I just, gotta do things. I'll be leaving soon after midday is done eating his dinner.
That
So I might as
like
well make.
2 a.m.
Yeah. Actually, he's not
Oh,
eating. He was gonna figure out dinner, but that was it. That was how long ago was that? That was in at 48. So it's 59 now. So yeah, he's probably eating now, but
okay.
I mean,
You're
hopefully.
Persicaria, and I, a researcher from 42 Lab. I'll just do her good to save time. I've seen your file before. It's correct. You ought to belong to the Neuroclad sector. And yet, you're here. It's a long story. A lot of things have happened since then. All we want to know is some help. All we want now is some help from Rossum sector. And you want to do this by taking a hostage? Here I thought you rescued T-1641 out of pure goodwill. After all, as I recall, the Persicaria described in the file as kind and gentle, always helped others of her own accord. Clear the air. We mean no offense, Miss Turing. It's just that the drowning man will cling to even the smallest. God! Okay, so just a note, the reason why they have so many proverbs and whatever, it's a Chinese game. Mika puts way too many of these things in a thing, where they just have the characters act smart by saying stuff like this, and I see it, and it's just like, come on. It's the one detail that I think I'm not a fan of, but whatever. May I take that to mean that your circumstances are very desperate? I'm very glad you understand. I see. So what do you want?
Hello, friend.
We need an adequate supply of operants. Operants? You went all this trouble for such a basic resource? You know, I thought you were looking for such basic items like quartz or like... Wait, that much? Yes, the figures are correct. Do you know what you're asking for? And maybe the most basic resource in all Magrassi. Magrassi? I still don't know. You might as well be asking for the moon. I know this request sounds preposterous, but we're not doing it at our own selfish gain. Our sector is currently in danger, and we need these operants to maintain our defenses. Turing, unlike Rossum, the Sanctifiers are openly at war with us. Once
Listen,
they break
you forgot to say ...
Sure. Once they break through our defense line, all our agents in the sector, they'll become the Sanctifier's prey, just like T-1641. I think I may have a rough idea of what happened on your end. Ever since Magarisi was disconnected from reality, each day in this world will become more dysfunctional than the last. I can help you, but you must do something for me too. Let's make a deal, Persicaria. Even if I do sympathize with your plight, I can't just disperse such a large amount of operants so casually. Say your terms. As you can see, there are more Sanctifiers in the Rossum sector, and may be the sector administrator, but I am powerless to stop them. The Sanctifiers have judged that there is a problem in the sector, and when it comes to dealing with matters of system security, their authority far outstrips mine. They are looking for agents with deviate from the standards, which is say T-1641, and also... At this point, Turing brings up an image of an agent. She's also a girl and she resembles T-1641, but there are some differences. If T-1641 could be described as an upgraded version of the standard Rossum agent, the girl before is an even more upgraded version of T-1641. Her name is Hana. The Sanctifiers are researching for traces of both of them. Unnamed agent. I take it Hana's Neuroclad level exceeded the standard values by a lot?
I swear, it sounds like you're saying Asian instead of agent.
Oh, jeez. You're very perceptive, yes. Hana's Neuroclad examination scores are 200 times out of T-1641. She is the agent who'd walk the furthest on the road of evolution in all of Rossum's history. Hana's Neuroclad capacity and computational speed far exceed even mine. It's only a matter of time before she reaches her perfect evolution. Perhaps you still need a human approval for it. Therein lies the problem. My Gracie has lost contact with the outside world for too long. If it wasn't because of the reminders from my system logs, I would have forgotten just how long it was since I received instructions from the humanity. But the Sanctifiers don't care about that. They've never cared about that. The only thing they pay attention to are those damn safety protocols, even if they don't suit the present Margracie any longer. I deeply sympathize. I understand your reasons now, so you want to bring Hana back to the admin center? Also, I can't deviate their voices enough. They're both, like, very professional adult women. It is hard for me to make it two different voices for them. Because they both, I think, talk around the same. Where it's like breathy and mature. Noted to take Tan on T-1641 of the Rossum sector. Given their present situation, even I, as an administrator, cannot protect them. And that's not even mentioning what happened before. Professor, I think these terms are acceptable. Also, I can't just let the Sanctifiers kill them. Hana and T-1641 are innocent. I agree. I object. T-1641? Spicy?
Sorry. I was writing something. Severe? Severe? Sever? No, I'm kidding. Severe lowered limb damage detected. My lower limbs are severely damaged and I cannot go with you.
That's not a problem. I can take care of that easily. If it really doesn't work out, I can carry you on my back.
God damn. Severe lower limb damage detected. I repeat, T-1641's lower limbs are severely damaged and is unable to travel with you.
Turing, she...
I have a question.
What?
So, there's a reason why they have the ears, right?
Yeah?
I saw that. That doesn't explain the tail, though. Why do they have that?
I don't know, maybe she just wanted a tail. As Turing is about to check on T-1641, a mechanical alert suddenly blares out of the room. Sector access request received. Verifying identity. Identity verified. Intermediate ranked sanctifier. Oh no, it's Faith. An intermediate sanctifier. Let's enter to the sector. Where is Hana now? She's in Sector Data Center 347. Usually all I have to do there is walk down the main road. However, the Sanctifiers are keeping an eye on the entire sector, so you can't go there directly. Give me some time. This is a closed route to the data center, and I've given you travel access. What about the operants? Is there anything you can do about that? The data center are Rossum's operant hubs. There'll be ample amounts of operants there. You go ahead, I'll arrange things now. I'll delay the intermediate Sanctifiers as long as I can. Please, hurry. Do you really not want to go with us, T-1641?
Severe lower limb damage detected. I repeat, T-1641's lower limbs are severely damaged and is unable to travel with you.
We don't have time for this. Persicaria, let's go.
Oh my god, we did it. Hurrah.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Active functions are special function cards of the exploration. They trigger special effects for adults on the skill, but are consumed after a single use. Timing the use of active functions can greatly increase our advantage. Please feel free to experiment, Professor.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Noom. Something like that.
暗闇を駆逐してあげる。
That's not how black holes work.
They suck.
Well, yes and no.
調整完了。
Bubble, go. The clap is so cool.
Like,
Fool, I point at you. Fool, I point at you.
why does that look like Rammus, but with like horns?
What if it is Rammus with horns? It's horny Rammus.
The metal Rammus. Oh wait, we already have a metal Rammus. Okay, so it's just another metal skin from Rammus.
Yo!
Yo.
I love those.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what's going on and like, you know, move on.
I cannot see. Combat times 2 speed unlocked.
That looks like the Valorant map.
What?
I said that looks like a Valorant map.
Which Valorant?
The new harbor one. Oh, it's not new anymore, but the water one. Go reach it.
Oh, no.
You could buy fast food.
Yeah, it's like a gift, basically.
Where's the men? I have yet to see a man. Where's the men at?
Oh. Wait, that's a lot of stuff. Wait, I actually need these key cards like right now.
Why do you
Oh, yeah,
coffee
tutorial.
like that?
Huh?
No, I'm just saying. I was just. Why is she moving her coffee like that? She's gonna spill it.
Oh,
Nobody
welcome
likes
to
spilled coffee.
Anime Live 2D.
Nobody likes spilled coffee.
Levels! Yes. I think it's better to focus on her first. Oh, really? In double speed feature, you can speed a battle. If an easy time in the battle, you can use this function to speed things up. Oh, I'm not gonna have an easy time. Yeah, nah. If it's an easy time, it ain't my time. Six, 8. Maya's a mid shield. Okay, this is taking way too much damage.
The guy looks like he's from Minecraft. The gray blocky guy. He looks like an iron golem.
Hi. Okay, that works so much better. I can use this to heal.
And that guy he's shooting Zerath ultis. That's cheating. You can't have more than 3. So it's level 1, my good sir.
This one. Oh, it's one of these.
What are those things?
It's one of the levels where it's basically just non-stop fighting.
I'm just saying the 2 things in the middle. What are those? Are they machine guns, turrets?
What about the turret guys?
Oh, they are. Okay. I was just asking what they were.
They're called purgers. But yeah, turret guys.
guys with sights? Are they like reapers?
I mean, they do a sweeping attack.
So they're Thanatos. Okay. A little smite
Thanatos?
reference. A little smite reference, that's all.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, cool. Oh. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing a challenge. As a note. So...
I can see it.
very difficult. I'm basically using 60% of a team at the moment. And it will technically not get better.
Damn. No level ups, no power ups, no, nothing like that? No?
I locked myself out of using any welfare units.
Oh. So you can't upgrade to the one you have now?
No, I can upgrade them, but I can't take certain new ones.
Oh. Also, that person looks like the... Oh, what's her name from Ruby? The one with the yellow jacket.
Yang?
Yeah, she looks like her. Just, you know, without the gauntlets.
Yeah, and has a new sword instead. Oh, I have an idea.
Not unwinnable, maybe?
Yeah. This angle is insane for damage. I think it still might be winnable. I have to overlevel.
It's like Pokemon now.
Yeah, I don't think I can unlock it today.
Damn.
I need to overlevel a bit. And by overlevel, I mean farm extremely inefficiently. But I mean, this is gonna be part of the challenge, is the grind.
Inefficiently, it's my second name. I need to eat dinner, but you know what? Screw eating. I'm never eating.
Okay. Anyways, that concludes today.
Let's go.
Thank you
Progress.
for tuning in and thank you, Tinden. I will try to stream tomorrow or just do grinding tomorrow, but I think it's probably better if I just... Ooh.
I have a question. Is there actually no males in this?
No, there's males.
Oh. I see one.
Python,
Unless that's not. Oh, okay. Then yeah, it is.
Aki, Jin, Octogen.
I thought that said Octane. I was like, wait a minute, that's from Apex Legends.
Yanni, Simo. That's it.
That's okay.
Come by! Rico's back with his stuff with lovely goods. What an interesting buying. Rico's prices are honest, no ripoffs. Who knows what you're plotting with that foxy head of yours? Oh, quit interfering in my business. Professor! You can browse Rico's Choice. This is a carefully curated section of goods with the most affordable prices. It'd be a shame if you missed out. Are you interested in seeing more? That's perfect. Special supplies are refreshed regularly to the shop, while supply packs are gradually added to the shop as you progress in the main story. Oh, by the way, there's also a neurofragment store. This is where you can purchase neurofragments for your covered dolls. However, buying multiple neurofragments will create a shortage, so prices will go up. Can't be helped as the supply and demand works. Well, why not treat yourself to something? You know, the kind of thing that goes cha-ching! I mean, I can't buy it. I'm pretty sure my income with these things is gonna be absolutely horrible. So. Okay, so I assume I upgrade. I probably shouldn't have done that last level. I really wish I could do this breakthrough, but unfortunately I can't. If I didn't beat this level, it's actually gonna be huge though, so I do want to try at least. Oh my god! The sheer amount of damage she took.
Why is that person carrying a telephone tower on as a weapon?
I don't know exactly, but she's kind of like a mage, it seems.
She's just blocking people with the telephone tower.
Yeah, just whacks it at someone. Unfortunately, she is currently just a meat shield for. Oh god, I can't use any of these.
That's very mean, Liz.
Death.
Death indeed. Okay, this should help remove some pressure from Soul.
Soul? Like the goddess soul?
Oh, it barely doesn't hit both. Don't die. Okay, cool. God, this one's gonna be so hard. I need to do 3 fights. And the last one's gonna be harder. Okay, this seems fine. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do the next fight, but... Oh, no. Okay, I think I have a different approach, and that's placing this here to block it instead of here, because she takes AoE damage from this. And it possibly could save her health, but this is not possible.
Rammus was too strong for you.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I guess I'm waiting 20 seconds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Long 20 seconds in my life.
Yeah, it felt kind of long. You know Mouse streamed? I do! Who are you? Coral. The fact that you're referring to me as a mouse means that you probably should know who you are.
私も頑張らないと。
Damn, Lizzie, don't even know who's in your chat? That's crazy.
I mean, I probably know them from from the server rather than chat.
Crazy.
I bet that long this.
Hmm? Wait, you're Koro?
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Okay, this should help reduce damage. Yes. Health is a resource. I think this is. Shoot, it wasn't. It was not. Nowhere
ガ
close.
ラスレンズの調整完了。
Hmm.
ここまで。
Okay, to
ガ
block
ラス
some
レン
damage,
ズ
I'm
の
gonna
調
do
整
this.
完了。
Wow, that was effective. Okay, cool. Come on! Yes!
暗闇を駆逐してあげる。
Oh, these fights are so close. PNC Discord. Woo! Still, I don't remember a Coral.
よっしゃー燃えてきたーここまでなの
Oh no.
全
Hmm.
部なかったの
Okay, the Purgers do a lot.
よっしゃー燃えてきたーここまでなの
I shouldn't. Oh my gosh, I just realized. I shouldn't have used the energy at the end of the last fight because I should have saved it for this one.
ガラスレンズの調整完了ここまで
Dang, she lived as long as she could.
全部まただったの
Hmm. Oh my god. Wait. Wow.
達成
Oh my god. She carried that so hard. She basically soloed the fight. Wow. Holy crap. Okay.
When you get carried.
Fresnel putting the team on her back. Oh, I have to win this now. I really wish I could use ultimate. That would be good.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
Ultimates? What are those? Never heard of them. Is that the Ramus? Hey, look at the Jonakyu.
ここまで
Oh no, I want to see her health because her health bar is like entirely black.
また
Get that Ramus.
Get them to kite the crap out of them. Oh no. Use
Gotten
that
a little close.
barrage. Yeah, just a little close. Oh,
Goodbye, Ramus.
暗闇を駆逐してあげる。
Fresno, Fresno. Holy shit.
Fresno? That's a place in California.
I kind of want to actually wait. I shouldn't. That's too long. No, I should have used a card. I actually should have just used a card and taken it. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, these are just fights. So I'm just gonna do one... Oh, can I even clear this?
準備完了です。
I'm gonna have to try.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Oh, no. Okay, I have to pick the least amount of fights. Oh, it's 2 layers. You know what? This is really dumb, but I'm gonna go try to do the advanced zone. Dang, I value blind so much more now that I'm actually doing this run. Like, before it used to be like, whatever. But now it's crazy good. It's so much sustain. Okay, I'm resetting. That's way too much damage. Okay. Soul is getting destroyed.
Getting destroyed by an iron golem. How does it feel?
I'm gonna take this. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty hard.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
Okay, I need a reset. Russell needs to hit the village's guy.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
It kind of needs to get bursted.
ここまで。全部無駄だった。
Oh my god!
夫妻は
That did so much damage!
よっしゃー、燃えてきたー。ここまで。
Uh-oh.
全部無駄だったの。
Oh.
これで終わりだ
Okay, I think the advanced zone was a really bad idea.
よっしゃー、燃えてきた
I think it's not possible if I do that. So, then I'll just not.
準備完了。みんなも頑張ってたし、私も
Okay,
頑
do
張らないと。
Hmm. Actually, I wonder if I should be using that key card just to get the rewards now. Because I mean, I'm basically wasting rewards because I basically have to claim them because it's I'm not gonna unlock them until tomorrow anyways. And if I beat this, I'm gonna be using the key card anyway, so I'm just wasting a little bit of resources.
ここまで。
Wait, she died. Oh no. Aww, so bad. I have to like do all of these now with her being at low HP.
よっしゃー、燃えてきたー。 ここまで。
Oh, time for personal carry again. Yum.
任務達成。みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
Oh, they're
Reno.
basically all stunned. Because they're taunted and they're trying to hit an invisible target.
How are you gonna cut your way out of this one?
Good question. I should have lined them up. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this again, but line them up so they actually get AoE.
全部ここまで。
Okay, here next. Oh my god.
駆逐してあげる。
Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna take the cash coins and go to the shop. Trading areas. Yeah, I know! You can buy stuff here. Lifesteal? I mean, she doesn't really auto-attack that much, but it also gives the second thing, which isn't bad. 3% extra health is not that good, though. Okay, do I heal? I could. Spicy, do you think I win this?
No, no. Anything's winnable. Everything's winnable.
Okay, do you think I'm a gamer?
Yeah, I mean you game, so you're a gamer. You got this.
Gaming.
You're
Me
gaming,
too.
yeah. What's that flying Pokemon?
This?
I think.
Basically a healer.
So you want to kill that thing first.
Sorta.
Unless you want that Rammus to be literally unkillable.
It doesn't heal enough that it's like a super threat, but it is a threat.
Oh man, she died.
That's why you needed that heal.
What is that snipper?
Oh, no.
That was close, that was close.
It is actually kind of close. I mean, maybe. Do I want the defense from the instant line? Oh. Okay, I think I need that blind. Okay, what can I change? She got the second thing off. That's okay. Her dying is actually really bad for me because it's this. Wait, can I stun her? Actually, I think I would rather have this. I don't want her to be invisible. Okay. Just gonna play this out more, just figure out what I'm doing.
I mean, it's close. It's definitely close.
I think I tornado her first. I think I need to try to protect her. I should be checking who's doing the most damage. I should have definitely taken the heal though.
Okay.
I can't save her. Wait, she targeted a fucking rock?
Does she have like a Caitlyn ult or something?
Sorta. What? She killed the rock and it recharged her ult. Bro.
Damn.
I am so sad.
Talk about a skill issue.
I canceled everything. If I took the heal, I actually would have been fine. No, why did I listen to that?
Listen to what?
You're listening to me, I'm sorry.
As if you thought I was a gamer, and the answer was no.
Yeah, you're a gamer, you got this. You know, you gotta have confidence in yourself, you know? Have confidence.
The confidence is me knowing the correct answer was not to get rid of the heal.
Well, things happen, you know?
ガラスレンズの調整完了
Oh, there's actually a small noise when she blocks something. There's a ding. It's kind of cool.
敵軍殲滅
This one. I can't remember what was the thing I did for these. For this opener. Uses the heal a bit.
任務達成
They don't benefit from that. It's a medic function. Oh, I am not increasing the enemy stats. There's no way. I am not living that if I do. I think I healed and go the lower route twice. The heal's like way on the safe side, but
私も頑張らないと
oh, that was not the right button.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
Oh, out of all of them, that one? Okay, that is so bad.
ガラスレンズの調整完了
She can just reach these two, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, they're targeting the tank. Ooh, okay, this one's good. Huh. Okay, that's nice. I can get healing from rock destruction. Actually, any healing is good healing, because I don't have a medic. Okay, I need to remember to move Fresnel, because she's not in a good spot. Okay, as long as Mai doesn't die, then I can give Soul a big heal.
任務達成
So I'm pretty sure I saved some points, but definitely not that much. Okay, round 2.
みんなも頑張ってたし私も頑張らないと
need to swap this tornado for this one.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
Can't find a really great angle. Oh no!
これで終わりだなんて。
The rock heel! Oh my god, rock MVP. Did you see that? That was actually the craziest rock heel ever. Soul auto the rock heal 20%, lived the freaking turtle because of it. That was amazing.
It's Ramus.
I think his name is
Everybody.
Fortitude.
Everybody loves Ramus.
I'm gonna go through the top layer. Actually, I want to go down to the shop. Should we go through here? But, yeah. It's worth it hitting the shop, I think. Cool. M. Okay, this is going so well so far, and I hope it doesn't go downhill.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
Is Mai okay?
全部無駄だ。
What? Now wait, why did it TP? Oh, I was gonna say Mai might be in trouble. She was very much in trouble. Okay, after this, I think I don't have to fight that many things anymore, so... As long as I pass the fight... Wow, this is so... I forgot how bad this is. It's so slow. Get like 6% extra damage. I think I'd rather take this thing. I think this. Because if I get the full set of that, it's good. It's gonna restore. I couldn't use the last one in restoration. I think I should. Oh my god. That is the best protocol. actually want this. That seems not bad. I'm pretty sure the health is gonna matter more than a function upgrade.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
Ah, that is a very bad place for the enemies to be. I'm gonna go here instead. It's somehow worse. I'm gonna retry. Just slowly take them out. I don't mind the fact that you're slowly getting overwhelmed. Wow, the damage though! Holy crap! Wait, do you see that? Okay, I can use this. Oh, tough fights. Oh, I don't have gifts. Ah, crap. I don't have gifts. How am I gonna raise intimacy? Oh, no. I guess I'll just do the stuff that I can. No! No! No, I don't want to take the. Oh my god. It makes me burn my precious EXP.
みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。みんなも頑張ってたし、私も頑張らないと。
This is not going very well.
ここまで。全部まただった。ガラスレンズの調整完了。
Okay, if they're all gonna group like that, I might as well group them like this.
ガラスレンズの調整完了。
So at least there's a bunch of AoE happening.
ここまで。
Maybe we should corner everybody. Holy crap. Wait, this is so hard. Okay, I thought this would just be free fragments. It is not. Oh.
There's nothing much I could say except that the furries are striking back again.
Wait, can I not even clean? Okay, can I? Are there ones without hope? Hope is one of the worst things to fight. Oh my god, are they all the same? No! Holy crap, are they actually all the same fight? Seriously? They are! Oh my god. Okay, it's 3 a.m.